5:12 in the morning. Sunlight shines brightly straight to him eyelids. Just another thing he hate. Mornings. Frowning and groaning at the frustrating feeling, he turned his head to the left. Feeling somewhat better and comfortable, he was going to again fell asleep until his pillow thought it's the right time to move. In his life, he never liked mornings, nor he ever tried to sleep back after just waking up, but today suddenly felt the urge to sleep more, but clutching his fist tight, he madly forced himself to wake the fuck up and watch who dared to fucking disturb his sleep. As soon as his eyes opens, he freeze on his spot.
What is she doing under me?
He start thinking. She moves in her sleep under me, messed up hair with slightly parted lips, as her little body catches his attention. Her blouse's buttons is through open, but thanks to her bra, her tits are still hidden away from him. Moving down, he can see the pink and reddish marks on her cleavage. Purely hickeys. He panicked as he looked down and found himself and her in his clothes.
Okay, so thank fucking God I didn't force her onto something. I remember being drunk, but I don't remember making out with her, but the view is enough to tell me what I may have done yesterday's night.
He closed his eyes shut tight, trying to remember if he forced her onto something. But he shot his eyes open in an instant as he heard her groaning under him. Staring down at her, he found her hands moving on her side. Patting her chest, a frown appears on her face as her little hands makes it way beside her side, trying to find something. He moved to get up from her figure, and that's when her sleepy eyes opens as she shot her head up and stares at him. He stared back.
What she is thinking?
Sleep, Tae. Her morning voice softly whisper as her elegant hand wraps around the back of his neck as she pulls him down on her cleavage. Fuck her natural scent. He turned nervous. Her arms wraps around his shoulders gently as her fingers disappears in his hair locks, combing them back, giving him a soothing feeling. He just stay froze again in his spot, trying to understand what she trying to do.
Make me sleep? This feeling is so damn weird.
His mind was consumed at the thoughts created by her.
Why am I not stopping her? Why I'm not getting the fuck up? She rejected me even last night, I guess, even after getting married. Why the hell does she keep pushing me away? But when I want to, here I am in her embrace, and she is fucking massaging my back to make me fall asleep. Is this how she stopped me last night?
His muscles again relaxed as his eyes automatically again turned shut at her comfort. His arms wraps around her waist as he rests his head fully at her soft chest and again drift off to sleep without realizing. 07:45 in the morning. A pinch between his eyebrows happens as a low growl falls out of his lips, forcing his eyes open after getting again disturbed in his peaceful sleep. He don't remember when the last time he had this type of forced, but peaceful sleep in someone's arms. Getting frustrated, he pulled himself from her cleavage to find out what's disturbing him again this time. Removing his body up from her figure, he noticed their bodies covered with sweats. Looking down at himself, he found the sweat covering his neck and chest as he looked down at her and found her almost showering on our sweat.
Oh fuck, didn't the air conditioner was on?
He ruffled his hair. Their body got heated. He removed the blankets away from him. He sat there on the edge of the bed for a good minute, doing nothing, just staring at her sleeping body. Which is messed up because of him. He sighed before he glanced at the clock on the nightstand.
Fuck, I slept a lot. Because of her.
But the thing which is more surprising is that he didn't had sex with her last night, which is kinda suspicious for a person like him. He was drunk, so there was high chance of him forcing her onto it. 'Cause once he's drunk, there's just no way. Which can stop him from doing anything. He know his damn self very well. Once he's drunk, he never need to make a woman agree. It was totally opposite. They threw themselves on him. He took a deep breath as he gave a last look at the clock and her sleeping figure before he stand up to freshen up for the upcoming important meeting today with the Mississippi Iona and Mr. Park. Making his way towards the bathroom, he did his routine. Time passes by. Wearing a black trousers and black blazer with the white shirt tugged inside, he turn around and his eyes again locks on her figure. Guess she don't have a habit of waking up early in the morning. He let out a scoff. He made his way downstairs while checking his phone for any call and messages related to the meeting. And to him knowledge there's none. A frown appears on his face as he hurriedly make his way towards the car parked. Good morning, boss. Good morning, boss. Boss, good morning. He just gave his boys a nod as they continued guarding the main gate while he get inside his BMW and his driver bowed before starting the engine. After drive. Walking inside the big building, he made his way straight towards his office with his men guarding his way inside. A frown appears on his face as he walked inside his office, and there's no files related to the topic they were about to discuss. His muscles tenses up as his anger boils, making his veins pop out.
I put the files here to be read today. Who the fuck entered inside without me knowing?
His ears perk up as he heard a creaked sound of a chair moving. Wasting no shit, he pulled out his gun, turning around. He aimed it on the person's forehead as his foot was about to kick him on his stomach. But he stopped as he met with his eyes.
What the fuck, Park Jimin?
Mr. Park started to laugh as he pulled down the gun and glared at him. Oh my, you are really fast. He chuckled again as he frustratingly pushed his hairlocks back.
Just give the fucking file back so we can start our meeting, Mr. Park. I act professional.
As he again scoffs before he stands up and hands him the file back. Damn. You are no fun, Mr. Tae. He rolled his eyes as he looked at him who is standing right in front of him.
Where's Miss Lona?
He asked as he looked around the room. Chill, man, she will be here any moment.
Let's wait for 10 minutes in the meeting room. If she doesn't came till then, we will start our meeting anyways.
The door of his office opens, revealing her. Hello, handsomes. She smiled as her dark makeup and her short red dress doesn't really represent any meeting, but much more than that. Hey, beautiful. Jimin moved first to greet her as he take her in his embrace, as he bites his lips while smiling at her. Mr. Tae rolled his eyes. Hello, Jim. And hey, Tae. She pulls away from him and smiled at Mr. Tae with seduction written all over her face. Mr. Tae hugged her shortly. Gosh. It's been a long time since we last meet. She chuckled as her arms wraps around his neck.
Right, let's start our meeting.
He shortly announced as she agrees with Jimin biting his inner cheek. As we all walked out of his cabin to the desired destination. Walking upstairs the hallways, They stopped in front of the meeting door's room and a frown appeared.
What's wrong?
He asked one of the boys standing there guarding the door. Sorry, sir. But the meeting room is getting rebuilt cause of the last time. He closed his eyes shut tight, remembering the last meeting was with Kang's company, who was the third famous and successful company in Korea. But they cheated us in the meeting, and that's how the war begins. And we ended up shooting and fighting in the meeting room. So where now? Mr. Park asked with a concern. He shut his eyes closed. Where else?
I have a few more buildings, but it will only take time to reach there. In my mansion. Let's go there, it's safe.
What do you think? Will the next episode gonna be the real start of the book? Stay updated to figure out.